feel like this. Only been days, but it feel like months.
Hi guys, welcome to the Minority Mindset. My name is Lindsay.
My name's Taj.
My name's Darnell.
My name is Nyara.
Hi guys, my name is Naya.
My name is Jalen.
Today we're going to be doing Reddit relationship stories. So I'm going to read a story and my wonderful guests here are going to react, give some advice, whatever is needed for our stories. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the first one. In a 10-year relationship, but developing feelings for a coworker, younger, and workplace dynamic, and I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm posting here because I genuinely need outside perspective, and I'm very aware that parts of the situation look bad on paper. I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm trying to figure out how to handle it without hurting people or myself. I'm a 28-year-old male, and I've been with my girlfriend, 28 female, for 10 years. We got together young, and for a long time, things were solid. Over the last year or so, things have declined. We feel more like roommates than a couple. Conversations don't flow the same way. Emotional connection feels weaker, and we haven't had sex in a few months. I don't know if this is a long-term rough patch or if I've genuinely fallen out of love, which is something I never thought I'd be questioning. A few years ago, a girl, 21 female, moved into my workplace. I work at a pub wedding venue, and I'm now the manager. She's progressed to duty manager, which means she technically reports to me. I want to be very clear up front. Nothing inappropriate has happened. I haven't acted on these feelings, and I'm fully aware there's power imbalance here that makes the situation more complicated and something I'm taking seriously. Over time, we've grown close through working together. What I'm struggling with is that my feelings for her go beyond a surface level crush. Yes, I find her attractive, but it's her personality that really gets me. She's funny, emotionally steady, easy to be around, and the kind of person everyone naturally gravitates towards. She has a way of lifting the energy in a room. Over the last 6 months especially, we've become closer. Me, her, and her best friend, who also works with us, talk a lot and spend time together. I honestly don't know if I'm in love or if she's just someone I deeply admire and care about as a person. Either way, having these feelings while I'm in a long-term relationship feels wrong. I've also tried for a long time to get rid of these feelings. I've told myself it's just proximity and novelty, that it'll pass, and that I need to refocus on my relationship. The problem is I see and talk to her almost every day. Some days I feel like I'm creating distance and making progress, and then she'll say or do something that makes me question whether there's mutual interest. That said, she's a smart and grounded person. She has a boyfriend of 2 years. They're about to move in together, and realistically, I don't think she would jeopardize that even if there were feelings beyond friendship. There are big practical reasons that I've stayed where I am. I have a mortgage with my girlfriend. We have a dog we see as our child, and due to work schedules, we couldn't keep him if we split, and that's something I can't do to him. I'm scared of ending a stable 10-year relationship for feelings that might be temporary or unreciprocated. I also worry that if I leave, I won't find someone else I'm not particularly confident or great at dating. I know having feelings for someone else isn't fair on my girlfriend. I also know staying in a relationship where I'm emotionally disengaged isn't fair either. I'm trying to figure out the most ethical and realistic way forward. What do I do?
Sorry.
Don't hold it too close.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So first thing is, that was a lot. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That whole thing was like 3 pages
So
long.
he's saying that he has feelings for his coworker.
But he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Of 10 years.
Yeah.
And he wants to cheat on her.
Nah, like,
Not necessarily.
not necessarily. Like he knows the feelings he's
Go
feeling
ahead,
is
Pat.
wrong.
Go ahead, Pat.
There you go.
He knows like the feelings he has for her is wrong, and like he's trying to, I guess, essentially figure out a way to, like, express these feelings, but like not express them in like a way of like not actually like interacting with her, not like moving forward with her. Like the other girl is like, oh, I'm gonna get with you, but like, how can I diminish them? And I guess because he already knows like the feeling he has is wrong, because of course he has some things like the mortgage, the kid, dog. What else, man? 10 years.
Yeah.
This is one part.
Yeah.
This is one part.
What's the
This
part?
That the girl that he has interest in has a man.
Oh,
of
shoot.
2 years. Of 2 years.
Oh,
That's true.
shoot.
So that's also wild too.
They're about to move in together.
Both of y'all say.
She has a man.
Oh, they haven't met? Oh.
Yeah. And they're about to start moving in together and all that stuff.
I guess like my question is did he ever like communicate with his girlfriend like, oh, like things haven't been going well, like we haven't, been communicating, or like has he like sat down and like actually like confront the situation instead of just like kind
taking
of
it to Reddit.
Yeah.
exactly.
Wow.
Oh wow. So like
No, I'm just saying because it's like, oh, sorry. It's giving like, oh, sorry. Wait, Lindsay, I don't know what to do. I'm really loud. I don't know if I need a mic.
but if you're loud, just hold it further away.
Like, okay, I'll put it like right here. No, because to be honest, I genuinely feel like he's like coming to Reddit because he definitely hasn't said anything to his girl. I think he needs to just let it go. Like genuinely.
Right. And like let's just for a quick second look at the reasons that he's staying where he's staying. He got a mortgage, they have a dog that he don't want to lose.
Right.
And he doesn't want to get rid of the relationship for feelings that might be temporary or unreciprocated. We didn't say nothing about her
I was
character.
about to say, at no point in time,
Like, is she a good
exactly.
woman? Like,
he never mentioned his love for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
So
not
it's
what's
like-
keeping him in there. So I think that he should leave it.
No, definitely.
Okay, like it's been 10 years and like we're now at this point where like y'all aren't like having any intimacy or anything like
Exactly.
that. Conversations aren't flowing the same way. Also, it's been 10 years,
Right.
so it's
10
like they've
years.
been together since they were 18. So like,
And I mean, to be honest, in some cases, like, with that workplace thing, I think I've heard that like a couple times, like people like your workspace, like people you see often. I forgot it's like a technical term for it, but like
Proximity.
yeah, proximity crush. Yeah, the proximity crush.
I'm guilty of that.
right. And we're gonna know.
Proximity crush. But like, yeah, I know certain cases and stuff like that is like really strong, but like they said, like not even like talking to your partner about like, oh, I'm actually feeling this way. Like he mentioned, like not having like what intercourse for like months. Like, is that something that's bothering you, or even like just towards like roommates? Having your partner for like a roommate is like
Yeah,
Crazy.
like
Right. If you're getting to the point where it's
No,
more
you're
like
good.
roommate than anything, y'all gotta
Yeah,
y'all gotta
like-
talk or
Yeah.
do something because
therapy, even like just something, because like. Wait.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no,
You
you
can
can.
finish.
I'm good.
Okay. Sorry. I feel like also like 10 years is a really long time to be with somebody without thinking of marriage in the picture and like a future with them. Like I get it. Like he was saying, like, oh, like we were really young when we were getting together, and like you know, like we've been together for so long. But are you being with them just for the sake of time, or like like we were saying, like the emotional connection, like is it there? And clearly, like it's not, and like the communication isn't there either. So
yeah.
I think he should leave it, but I don't know if he should pursue like the other girl because proximity crush, like you know,
yeah.
you just see them in the workspace. Like he hasn't seen her outside of work, so like how do you know like her real character? How do you know this is not like her work personality?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of home wrecking, so I wouldn't say that
Right.
he goes and pursues that girl completely. But one thing I would definitely say is that don't stay into something just for the sake of time. Like that does no justice for nobody at all. Like it's not healthy.
Yeah.
if it's not going well, it's not going well.
Yeah.
So like, okay, y'all ready for the next one?
Let's get it.
Okay.
Okay, he's a 26-year-old male, and he lost the trust of his fiance at a 25-year-old female after she confessed something really shocking to me in bed.
Ooh.
God, how do I move forward from this? I probably don't. Okay, so it's the morning hours where I'm from. Woke up to some quality time, sex, with my fiance before we start our day. Okay, very. After everything had come to an end, we laid down cuddling, and one thing led to another, and was telling me something along the lines of, if I ever left her, she would make sure that the other woman had to work really hard to keep me. What does that mean, girl? Something along the line.
What?
No, you got it. No, don't worry. I think it'll make more sense because I'm confused too. Something along the lines of breaking my manhood. Oh, so it's that like abusive stuff, you know? It's that manipulative stuff, right? Yeah. Think about it. Which was unusual and funny, but I guess when the sex is that you tend to get a little crazy. So like it's like a kink type of thing, right? From what I'm hearing.
No. You said it was finished up. I don't know.
It's giving like she's like belittling him like during their like personal time. No, that's not what's happening.
No,
Tosh,
Breaking your manhood, like your man. No, like
what does that mean? Oh, like
like physically, like
oh, so abuse,
Like-
abuse.
no,
Oh,
like your man. Okay, like
Okay, like the thing.
the thing.
oh yeah.
Like yeah, like literally,
Like she was gonna do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's horrible.
Okay,
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad, guys. That's bad stuff. I was okay, making sure we're on the same page here. which was unusual and and funny. Not sure why that's funny, but I guess when the sex is that, you tend to get a little crazy. So I don't know how the conversation came up, but then she said, "I have a confession to make," and I'm just like, okay. Well, I had a smile on my face. That's when she said, and I quote, "We had a fight, non-physical. It was to the point that I was so frustrated that when I went to make you dinner, girl, that's so sorry, guys. That when I was help." That when I went to make you dinner, okay, she went to make him dinner, I snuck something into your tea. Girl, I snuck something into your tea that makes you sleep, and I was watching you fight that sleep. Huh?
Yeah.
Your eyes were so red, and when you did actually went to sleep, okay, so when he actually went to sleep, I sat down and I watched you as I contemplate what to do about us, and so many thoughts were going through my mind while I watched you slept for like a few hours, and I eventually got tired and just went to bed. End quote. So that's what the girlfriend said.
Okay.
That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said.
Call the cops.
All right, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. The fear in my eyes were real as I just listened to my fiance admitted to being an effing psychopath. Yeah, girl, that's a problem. And to drugging me while she contemplated on a way forward. Ew! I know for a fact I don't trust this woman anymore, and now I'm even more scared to sleep with her or eat from her because we had an argument over her not doing what's right. Yeah, a little more than that, girl. We haven't spoken for the entire day after that confession, even after she's made several attempts to talk. I'm afraid to even go to my friends knowing they'll just laugh and say it's probably nothing. No, sorry. They'll say it's probably nothing and just tell me to relax. So I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like some abuse to me.
That sounds.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, but go ahead and leave. Like, real talk. Call the cops. Even I don't know. Some
No, I think we're wishing.
Oh, okay.
some do something. Because first of all, how do you? I don't know if he kept his composure or not when he got told that. I just really imagine you sitting right there, the bed, your partner telling you, "Yeah, man, I put sleepy nighttime in your jump."
Right, maybe that's weird.
I put sleepy
That's
nighttime
weird.
in your jump and watch you struggle your sleep, watch you wooze. I was like, what you mean?
Yeah, maybe that's weird.
Like, no.
That's weird. Go ahead.
Crazy.
So just like quick little recap. They were they're just done getting to it, Everybody chilling, and then she's like, I have something to tell you, babe. So basically last time we were arguing, I made you tea and I slipped you some sleeping pills, and then I watched you fight your sleep like a psycho, and then I watched you sleep, and then I'm sitting here probably smiling and thinking of what I'm gonna do about you. She told us where we go from here, like what we gonna do next, like you move, like
What do you mean about what I'm going to do?
What does that mean?
Like, what are we going to
run,
do?
like
Yeah.
you told me
Yes.
what to do about it.
Wait, give Naya the mic. She just made a
No.
cool reference. Go ahead. Yeah.
I feel like this story reminds me a lot about the show You with like Joe Goldberg and like not the soccer part, but like the drugs and
Yeah.
like, watching them like fight their sleep. Like that's like very like she needs to check into a mental asylum.
Yeah, like maybe you might have some mental issues going on. I would definitely check into a mental asylum.
But
Or
I feel
two.
like there's something wrong with the
Yeah.
guy for thinking that this is okay.
You talking about his
Yeah.
friends gonna just joke and say it's not as
What
serious?
type of-
Like, right. Because, like, why would his friends not be concerned?
First one tell you, yo,
Be like, you gotta go.
That's what I'm saying, boy.
I get sit on the couch for a little day.
Right.
I have a strong feeling that this is not a minority story, or at least I hope it's not a minority story.
No, you're so right. Yeah.
I kind of feel that way. Also, on top of that, ladies, I feel like, we got to stop saying real crazy stuff in a vulnerable state. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, like,
yeah.
after something like that.
Right.
Because,
Right.
being in positions like that to bring something crazy is a little bit, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
that's real. I agree. I think like kind of just going off of what Jalen said, like you have to be really careful with like when you're so intimate with somebody and then just
Yeah.
all of a sudden saying these crazy stuff. Like I think that's something you communicate beforehand, right?
I think
She was in the mood and she
that's
was
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Right,
it's
like girl,
all right.
perfect.
right.
Confession, I don't think that's a move.
No, I don't think so
What
either.
happened to aftercare, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Chill for a minute.
Yeah, aftercare confessionals is crazy. I'm just
Right.
gonna say.
Actually
drop a
drink.
bombshell.
Like I actually just
Yeah.
So like now that we're finished, you know, you're drunk.
Yeah, like what?
This is a whole Dahmer story. I'm not gonna lie. This is a Dahmer story, man.
Yeah.
First part, like, I'm gonna break you.
Exactly.
Oh, we not even.
There's two. Yeah, we not.
Yeah, I think we skipped on that.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, you gotta scram. You gotta scram. You gotta hit one of these out the door. You gotta go. What? Nah, you got to go.
Said she's open.
funny.
I had to wait.
Right. She basically says she open to breaking your manhood and drugging you. But she already drugged. She's clearly open to doing it again because she sat there and watched you all through it, watched you sleep and
She
everything.
did it once.
Because my
And
question
then-
is like, no offense to this man. Is this a real story? Like, is this a real person?
I mean, that's how we proceed.
No offense to him at all, but my question is, why is he like thinking to himself, is this normal? Like, I feel like that, you know what I mean? It's like, oh,
You really think
baby.
he's the guy right now? He was like, I laid it down.
Right, like,
And
She
she-
cuckoo. He said, yeah,
And
he said,
she's like, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
I fear we're going to see this on Dateline. Like, I feel like this is a Dateline story, like, low-key. Like, it's something
Right.
that turns into a Dateline story, and then, like, you get the background of what was happening in their relationship, and they're like, actually, he told me a few years ago that she
Right.
drugged him to sleep.
How long ago was it posted?
how do I see that? Oh, this was a year ago. This was like a year ago.
Update in the comments.
Is there a Muppet?
And
Oh, I was like,
go ahead, smile at the camera, guys. We're on Netflix.
is there an update in the comments? No, what if he's not alive?
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
What if he's not
done.
alive?
Done.
No, wait. Let me see the
About to
journal.
find that boy in 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, his oh no, yeah, he's not alive. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like she was saying, "Oh, if you leave, I'm breaking manhood." There's a lot of cases like that too, though. Like women saying, "Oh, like threatening you if you leave me."
Horrible.
Bro, I got done like that one time back in middle school. Oh my god, I had to lie in like 6. My mom broke us up. I had to lie. I was like, I can't stand it. I can't.
she's crazy.
Bro, she told me that one day. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to do something terrible." I was like, "Oh, that's good."
At least you were smart at the time to get
Yeah.
out of that.
I texted her. I was like,
Bless.
My mom. She texted. My mom. She looked through my phone. She said, "We can't be together."
There's like a whole subset of the population that like hears stuff like that and they're like, oh my gosh, you care about me so much.
Yeah, like,
Right, like, what's
no,
happening?
That's not good.
People, your boyfriend talking about something, if you ever try to leave me, I'm gonna hunt you down and figure out where you at. And I'm like, oh
What?
my god, man, you care about me so much. Like, please don't.
Right, no.
Let's be realistic.
Hey guys, my name is Treya Gunn and I'm the president of Students for Minority Outreach. We have a really packed February coming up, so please follow us on Instagram so you can know when and what time these events are. On February 16th, we have a paint and sip. On February 19th, we're going to do a SMO tubing collab with the Xi Delta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. On February 20th, we're going to also do a CMIS collab. We're going to do a line dancing class and talk about the history of Black dance. On February 21st, we're also doing an Avid Volunteer Day with just our executive board. On February 27th, we're doing a celebrity lookalike contest in collaboration with NAACP.
Hello, my name is Gerald Washington. I'm the Political Action Chair for NAACP, as well as Campus Awareness Co-Chair for SMO, and the Secretary for JM Youths. NAACP, as she mentioned, we're collabing and we're having the Celebrity Lookalike Contest on February 27th. And we also have our Black Excellence Gala on the 28th. So make sure you RSVP for that, and you'll find that on the link in our bio, naacp.jmu.
How you guys doing? My name is Darnell Hicks. I am currently the historian for the Xi Delta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I am the treasurer for Esteemed Models, and I'm also the public relations chair for Development of Color. For the Xi Delta chapter, make sure you turn up to SMO tubing, as Shreya already said, and then also we have a bunch of events coming up on early March, so please look up on our Instagram for that. And also for DMC, we have an event on the 14th. It's coming on the 15th, but 14th for karaoke. And Esteemed Models, we have practice every Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 8:30. So please come out, learn how to model. We have a big show coming up this semester, and we cannot wait for you guys to see it and also maybe participate. So please come out.
Hi everyone, my name is Nayara. I am the social chair for Medical Spanish Club, and I'm also the vice president for JM Youths. And some upcoming events that we have our Dominican Independence Day brunch on February 28th. So make sure to just check out the Instagram and stuff for the upcoming events. And also for Medical Spanish Club, we have elections coming up. So if you're interested in joining an exec board, definitely come to our GBMs. And if you would like to run, you would have to prepare like a slide and everything and explain why you deserve the position and fill out a Google form. And yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Naya. I'm the Campus Awareness for SMO, and I'm officially the president for the Black College of Business. And thank you guys, thank you. So some events that we have coming up is on the 12th of February, we have our mentorship event. So make sure to go to our Instagram and look at the link in the bio so you can sign up to be a mentor or a mentee if you're interested. Then we have on the 26th, which is in February as well, for our headshot event. So if you need a headshot, which you probably do, a headshot, definitely make sure to come and just follow us on our Instagram. Yeah. You want to shout out your stuff?
I guess so.
Okay.
My name is Jalen Posey. I'm last year's director of mentorship for Deep Development of Color. I'm no longer a student here. However, if you're local to the Richmond scene or Virginia in general, I'm having my own fashion show April between the 6th and the 12th in Richmond Fashion Week. We'd love to see you there. It's going to be a great time. So, yeah.
Period. And that was it. Thank you guys so much for. Is this the closing? No, I thought we were filming that part. Oh, this is the intermission. Oh wait, I have one more announcement. We also, not SMO, Black College of Business, which is my org. We're also looking for executive members. So if you're interested in being on exec, make sure to fill out our applications. They close on the 12th. So we'd love to have you guys on the board. So please apply.
At what point does jealousy become a deal breaker? I'm looking for outside perspectives because I'm feeling very conflicted and no longer trust my judgment. I, 20, female, and my boyfriend is 23, male. We've been together for over a year. Our relationship hasn't been smooth for multiple reasons, but most issues feel workable to me except his possessiveness and jealousy, which has been a recurring problem. It isn't constant, but every few months something triggers it and it escalates into a major conflict. Early on, he said he would try to work on his jealousy. In reality, this hasn't involved real internal work. It's been more about suppressing or hiding it, and eventually it resurfaces again, often more intensely than before. When these episodes happen, they tend to focus on my body and how I dress. Ooh, this is a long one.
Oh God, it's not that long. Can you skim through it?
He has cried about my clothing. Oh no, you're straight.
No, it's the girl that wrote it. Okay. She's not
Tasha, just skim through it.
Yo, it's okay.
It's not. Oh, okay. Sorry.
TikTok brain.
The 2 times.
She trying to hold down the podcast.
Nah, for real.
Oh my gosh.
He has cried about my clothing and expressed distress rooted in the idea that other men might form sexual thoughts about me and that this somehow makes me not his. We sometimes say romantically that we belong to each other, but I've always meant that emotionally, not literally. When this language is used in situations where my body or how others might perceive it becomes the issue. It makes me very uncomfortable. For context, I don't even dress really revealingly, and even my conservative religious family has never had an issue with how I dress. Yeah, man, that's a problem right there. Over time, I've gradually changed how I dress, not because I wanted to, but because it felt easier than dealing with the fallout. I now dress more modestly just to keep the peace. Recently, things escalated further after an accident. I bent down to pick something up in the cafe and briefly exposed my lower back and the top of my underwear. It wasn't intentional and doesn't usually happen. After this, he said I now need to wear belts or longer undershirts to make sure it never happens again.
Oh. He says the program.
Ew. What bothers me is that the solution keeps becoming more restrictions on my clothing, rather than him learning to regulate his jealousy or challenge the belief that other people's thoughts somehow reduce our bond. It feels like the responsibility for managing his insecurity keeps getting shifted onto my body and behavior. To be honest, I think he applies similar standards to himself. If I were jealous and asked him to restrict himself in extreme ways, I think he might actually do it. But I'm not like that, and his willingness to give up autonomy for reassurance does not make this dynamic healthy. I do not want a relationship where love is proven through restriction, even if it goes both ways. We are currently on a short break because of this. I'm planning to clearly state that I cannot continue in a relationship where this pattern keeps repeating, especially if there is no real willingness to go deeper, to do deeper work, such as therapy, if his own attempts continue to fail. I do not want to keep living in a cycle where I adjust and shrink while the underlying issue never gets addressed. I'm considering breaking up. I'm trying to understand whether this kind of possessiveness can realistically change in a healthy long-term way or whether it tends to repeat without professional help. I'm not looking to villainize him. I just genuinely want to understand whether staying is possible and what would actually be required for it to work. And for those of you that already skipped ahead a whole minute or 2 minutes, we have the TLDR. My boyfriend's jealousy and possessiveness keeps resurfacing every few months, and instead of him working on it internally, the solutions increasingly become restrictions on how I dress to manage his insecurity. I'm on a short break and trying to decide whether this is something that can realistically change in a healthy way without professional help, or whether staying would mean accepting a repeating cycle that isn't good for me.
I want to hear the boys. I want to hear what the boys got to say.
Yeah, go ahead and comment on that.
All right.
I think, like, first of all, that's not good. Like, first of all, like, they should have, like, after, like, at the very first restriction, like, I don't even care. Like, literally, they should have a conversation about that, because, like, okay, like, cool, I get that you feel some type of way, but you're supposed to love your girlfriend for who they are, not like for how the world perceives them. And, like, his insecurity is like, oh, you have to bind her in, like, certain ways, and, like, more and more without even thinking about how she feels or anything like that, which is really wrong. And the fact that they never had a conversation about, you always had a conversation about, the restrictions on her, never about how she feels about the restrictions, never about how, like, it impacts her closet or anything like that. You're not being mindful of her in general. Like, it's very much kind of one-sided even, like, oh, I'm giving you all these restrictions because how I feel, like, because of my insecurities or anything like that, not because of anything you've done.
For sure.
So.
That was good.
I think it's given that he has a troubled mind at that, because again, this is kind of his outlook on the world itself, probably. So, like, he probably has a wandering mind, wandering eyes, and he's thinking this way, yada, 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 maybe lustful or whatever. Therefore, his outlook on the world is like, oh, this is what men are doing to my girl. So I think that's a flag in itself, that he's probably perceiving the world this way, other women or whatever, in that type of light, which is crazy. Exactly. It's absolutely wild. When it comes to talking about, like, what each other are wearing or whatever, I would have had agreed at a point to say that, like, you need to come to, like, a respectful means or whatever, to where you're not wilding out or whatever. But the fact that there's nothing crazy going on at all. Like, exactly. Like, if she was going outside naked, damn near, or something like that, wow, you know what I'm saying, respect your partner or whatever conversation. But the fact that she been down a little bit back show, you know what I'm saying? Pause. A little lower back, a little back. Is that a waistband? Come on, what? Come on, bro. You can't be doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Well, she act like he was the
Exactly. Like, that's wild in my opinion. That's crazy.
Okay, I will say that I went through this in one of my relationships, and he was he irritated me. He would be, yes, it was horrible. It was horrible. But, like, no, because we were long distance. It's not the point. It's not the point. It's not the point. He would be on the phone. I'm like, we're not.
Leslie was punching the phone, bro.
Yeah, I get off the phone, punch my pillow, you know. No, like, it would just turn into a thing. Like, it would start off with, like, little things, like what he was saying or what she was saying, like, well, how do you think this makes you feel when you wear stuff like this? Like, other guys gonna be looking at you, like, you don't want other guys to be looking at you, like, that makes you more, like, it just makes it look like you want more from them. And I'm like, first of all, don't nobody worry about it. Anyways, but, like, it starts off with things like that, and then it just kind of turns into other things. Like, in my situation, it started off with the clothing, and then it turned into, like, how I was speaking with my classmates, like, asking for a paper from them, the way that I'm talking to them in class, which was normal, but it don't even matter. So, like, it starts off with things like that, and it, like, will build into other things, because it's not really a like a specific issue, I would say. Like, I feel like his insecurity or whatever is going on, he just, like, coming up with, he projecting things, because he's sitting out here looking at all these other women walking by.
Like, keep your eyes to
Right.
yourself then, man.
Especially if she's not,
Yeah.
especially if she's not even wearing nothing crazy. Like, he knows how, like, other men might think. Like, they always say, like, I know how other guys think, but, like, this is how you think it when you see other women around, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's,
You went through that.
nah,
No, yeah, girl.
it's cool. What was I about to say? Dang, yeah, but it starts off with things like that. Dang, I forgot. But it starts off with things like that, especially with like an insecure man. It'll keep building into things, more controlling, more, and then like with some people, it like starts to end up getting physical and stuff like that. So like, I would say for her, you need to let that go like today.
I feel like also. Oh, did you?
No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. I also want to add, like, if you have the utmost respect and trust within your partner, you wouldn't be moving this way. As simple as that. And I think for her, like you said, we need to let this go. He's 23 years old.
We all grown.
baby.
Okay.
Like, this is it,
Big
right?
age.
He's 23, correct? You've got to fact check me. 23, right?
Or is he
Yeah, he's
25?
23.
That's what I was thinking.
age.
23 years old.
23, 25.
This is not,
She's
We
20.
not 12.
and she's 20. You know what I'm saying? So she's at a different. He's supposed to be at a different level of maturity right now. Like, you're entering a different period than a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
She's not
this
even
is
21 yet.
This is definitely a control thing.
You know what I'm saying? So I think.
He's talking about never again. Make
Yeah,
sure it
that's
never
something.
happens.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, everything that he did, like, all the restrictions, like, it's definitely like, a reflection of his insecurities, knowing that, like, oh, like, well, like, I guess, like, he's scared of losing her, but he doesn't know how to handle that, and, like, either way, like, he's not really secure in himself if he thinks, like, oh, well, if she dresses like this, then another guy's gonna get her, and, like, I'm gonna lose her, but that's such a like toxic way to keep somebody, and if anything, like, that's such a like controlling mindset. And I definitely think she should just leave him, because whose body is it at the end of the day? It's your body. Like, it's not his body, it's literally yours. Like, the way you want to express yourself, and he should love you for expressing the way that you want it through the way that you dress. I mean, no, like, she shouldn't step out naked, but if she does want to step out naked, then let her. Like, honestly, like, you have to be secure in yourself at the end of the day.
That ain't my type.
Jalen.
But I mean,
Each their own.
no, but I'm saying, like, if she doesn't want to, I'm not saying, like, literally, like, naked, but, like, if she's, like, you know, wanting to show a little more skin than usual, you know what I'm saying? But to an extent, I get it.
Yeah. Actually, I have something to say about that. I think it's less so like him being scared of losing her as a partner. It's more so him being scared of losing that control over someone else.
That too,
Lock that.
Exactly what it is.
Y'all have such good, like, insights. That's great.
I like that I didn't hear. Yeah, actually, make sure she's wearing the right stuff. Like, don't let her wear.
Right, I was gonna say.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Because, like, personally, with my girl, because we had talked about this at one point. She's like, oh, like, you don't mind, like, how I be dressing? I'm like, whoa. Because she had told me, like, she dresses for herself. Like, if she feels like she looks good, then she feels good.
Yes.
So, and, like, I get that. Like, I put on a suit every once in a while. I'm like,
I know that's right.
I feel fly. So I'm like, yeah, like, I totally understand. I mean, like, dress, like, we have, like, similar values. So, like, you know, dress like you got some sense, of course. Like, we not going out with, like, nipple toppers and steak walls. So, I mean, if people want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it varies. I think, like, another, like, even, like, a side piece is, like, not even a side piece, like, in relationships, like, your insecurities may, like, grow and stuff like that,
Wait, hold the
too.
mic a little bit closer.
Ooh, I was saying your insecurities and stuff like that may grow. And I think it's important, like, for, like, people to, like, talk about that, because it can get to the point where, like, you're now projecting your insecurities upon your partner without even realizing it, and, like, now you're limiting them in ways you never thought you were before, because you don't feel like securing yourself. But if you don't, like, it's also good to, like, talk about it, though. Like, talk about it in a way where it's not, like, controlling to the point where it doesn't get like this, because now it's like your insecurities are pushing the other partner away. So
Yeah, I agree.
Ready.
yeah.
Okay, I, 23 female, met my boyfriend's 25 male work wife for the first time, and I'm devastated. Okay, so She's been with her boyfriend for 5 years now, and he's been at his current job for a few years. We'll call him Jake. And I've never met any of his coworkers until last night, but there's one in particular who we will call Amy. He sometimes does favors for her, fixing her car, going to her house to fix stuff around the house, etc. And I was never really concerned because he told me all his coworkers are a lot older than him. However, one night while he was sleeping, his guy friend kept blowing up his phone, so I answered to let him know Jake was sleeping, and so was I, so please stop calling. Anyways, before I put the phone down, I noticed 5 unread text messages from Amy. I guess some of the spam notifications were coming from her. One of them said, "Great, Jake, now everyone thinks we are having sex." This really concerned me, so the next day after Jake got home from work, I asked about it. He said that both him and Amy were late for... Oh, let me go back. She said, "Great, Jake, now everyone thinks we are effing," with a laughing emoji. This really concerned me, so the next day after Jake got home from work, I asked about it. He said that both him and Amy were late for work that morning, so everyone probably assumed that, and it was just a joke. That's the first assumption. I thought it was a weirdly unprofessional joke and addressed my discomfort. He invited me to the bar with him and his coworkers at night so I can meet her and see it was nothing to worry about. It did not soothe my nerves at all. Turns out Amy is not a lot older than him. She's only 3 years older than him, super pretty. The entire night she was all over him, touching him, leaning on him, putting her arms around him, and even kissed him on the cheek and acted like it was normal. And they were
Work way.
Yes. They were constantly teasing each other in that middle schooler who doesn't know how to properly flirt yet kind of way. She told me all about how she loves him like a brother. You kiss your brother.
But you're kissing your brother?
And also told me she'd had sex with half of her other coworkers and that she got the next morning off. And she... No. And then she got the next morning off. And then she got the next morning off work because she sent a coworker nudes to get him to cover for her.
What type of job is this? I'm confused. What?
I don't know. Career?
Like,
Yo, she cracked the code. She cracked the code.
boy.
She cracked the code. Yo.
Okay.
What is this, Hooters? They all work at the strip. That's what
Like,
Okay. Later on.
In the database.
Wait. Yeah. Later on, she started crying and sobbing at the bar, as in Amy crying. Actual tears because she's so lonely and wants someone to love her. And my boyfriend, the poster's boyfriend, ended up having to comfort her. I'm just unsure what to do or say. Girl, please.
to do.
My boyfriend kept acting like this was normal, that he wasn't doing anything wrong by entertaining this behavior. I can't ask him to cut her off. They're on the same unit and they have to work together. I literally do not know what to do about this, but I'm just disgusted knowing this has been going on these years that he's worked with her. How can I set boundaries when they're forced to be around each other all the time at work? Girl.
You don't set boundaries, you run. Like, don't set boundaries. Yes it is.
As soon as he accepted the job, what?
Right. No, literally.
No, I would have left when the kissing shit happened. I would be like,
It should have been cut when you got like that text message talking about some like now everybody thinks we effing la ha ha ha.
But she already had the imagery of him having a work wife though.
Right.
In general, like she mentioned that, which is crazy. How are you content with that?
Right.
That's not
He going over to her crib, fixing her car, doing stuff.
You know what I'm
around
saying?
the house.
I was about to say. That's what I'm about to say.
how you get paid this?
Going
Exactly. Nobody do no free work. Nobody do no free work, right?
Getting paid in
Going over to her crib. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His currency is pleasure, boy. Gosh, he gonna get right. Nobody do stuff for free no more. That's for sure.
Get a little. Yeah.
And she's an open book too. She's just telling it all.
And
She said, "Yeah, I just let what happened. Everybody like everybody think that we messing, but like that's crazy. Like I love him like a brother. Go kiss him on the cheek.
Yeah,
I love him like a brother.
Look,
that's my dog. Like that's really my.
That's my dog. But also, and then she didn't even met her before talking about something. I sent news to somebody for him to cover your. What type of job? Like, is this a career? Like what is happening?
Oh, thank you. I don't really have anything to say other than I think that's ridiculous. I know me personally. I don't know what type of job she's working. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got income coming in.
No, literally, like
money.
What incarnation? I think that she needs to go ahead and Yeah, I don't even have any comments. You got that 9. That's ridiculous.
I genuinely have no words.
No, I'm speechless.
I think that, like, well, when the first thing happened, like, I feel like you have to trust your intuition in situations like that. Like, if you have a gut feeling, listen to it. And I've had, like, I feel like we can all, like, relate. Like, we've all had, like, moments where, like, this doesn't feel right, this isn't right, but I'll stay with them because, I care for them, I love them, I can look past it. But it's, like, your gut feeling's, like, no, you gotta go. Like, so you gotta trust your intuition in that. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
My question for you though, like, trusting her gut feeling.
Oh no.
But she's been shown everything.
There is no gut.
There's no more gut feeling. Like, she's
saw
seen
it.
it, and she's still.
This is me.
No, what I was trying to say, like, the first, initially, like, the first thing that happened, like, she should have been like, like,
yeah,
no.
that's weird.
But then when the things started falling up, it's like, obviously you should run.
Right, because
But I get what you're saying, though.
Sorry, but if it was like something that wasn't, if there was nothing going on, like initially when the coworker had heard about people thinking they been having sex, like she would have texted me like, why does everybody think that we're having sex? That's so weird. But she's sitting here making a joke because she know, guys. I'm,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, but here you go. Burn on.
High school.
Like, yo, get up.
What is this? What is this?
What is this? What is? Why are they saying this?
Why is she? Why
This ain't a
is she-
joke.
Why is she giggling? I don't know why she. This is a serious matter. Okay, and then there is an update. So this was posted. The actual thing was posted a month ago, and then this is an update 14 days ago. So I guess 2 weeks later ish. She did end up talking to him. She struggled finding a good time to bring it up because we ended up being invited on a spontaneous trip, yada yada. I explained how these behaviors made me feel, and he told me he wanted to discuss this but wasn't sure how to bring it up either because we didn't talk about it when it happened. Anyways, Jake told me he was completely caught off guard by how Amy was acting at the bar. He said that night she did make odd comments every now and then. She had never physically done anything until that night, and he let their other female coworkers know he was uncomfortable with how Amy acted at the bar, and she agreed and said she would not schedule him with Amy anymore since she manages the schedule. She talked about her sleeping with other people, sending news and all this stuff, and Jake interpreted the flirty comments as her personality because she was that way with everyone. It interpreted the sleeps with a bunch of men boasting as, I'm not interested in you personally though. Like, I sleep with everybody else, but not you though. Which is why he didn't find it odd. Let me see. You know how when you start talking to someone of the opposite sex, they'll casually slip in a mention of their girlfriend or boyfriend as a way to let you know they're already taking or only interacting with you platonically? He thought it was like that, and that was why she kept mentioning whoever she was seeing at the time. During our conversation, Jake reassured me that he loves me and he only wants me. He apologized for not resolving this sooner, and that he just felt super awkward at the bar when he realized what she was doing, and he didn't know how to react. He mentioned that he would never do anything with Amy or anyone like Amy, and that he found her promiscuity and emotional instability to be unattractive. He believed that the reason she suddenly started being so handsy with him that night at the bar was because I was there, and that must have made her lash out, and he promised it had never happened before that.
But
It sounds good on paper. But
Now it's gonna be something real loud. That's gonna come through the
drop the
mic.
mic.
Nah, like,
That's
it.
Was it giving it a little too high? He had to.
yeah, he had to
Yeah, he
eject.
was like,
Oh, so they ended up switching the schedule. He said that even though he wasn't scheduled on the same shifts as Amy anymore, she started switching shifts with people to work with him.
Oh, nah, that's. So
Like,
Amy's
he ended up talking to the scheduler, and he was able to like get off shifts with her, and now she's trying to find ways to get back onto shift with him.
Oh no, she might be the. I don't know. She a little.
So because of that, he started applying to
trying to hit
jobs.
this.
Because of that, he started applying to jobs, and later on let me know he got accepted to a field technician, whatever. He put his 2 weeks into his current job and now has only 1 week left until he starts.
wait a minute.
Go ahead, Pat. I think he got something to say.
I'm not trying to vouch for him because it's stupid. Like, he shouldn't have been in that position anyways, clearly. But it does seem like they're trying to like go about this the right way, in a way.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. It's truly hard to believe him. But what he's doing on the back burner is kind of making it a little bit He's going to links. He's going to
He,
links.
he
I'm
got
saying.
he got a new job.
He's
Yeah.
finally leaving the job.
Yeah, he got a new job, switched the shifts while he was at the job.
Right.
He, apologized for his actions, let his female coworkers know, like, hey, I was actually uncomfortable with this, while there may have been more interaction than there should have been before, that was not part of any interaction they had before, I guess, any action, so, and I mean, I'm glad they talked it out, if anything, because, I mean, it could have went the other way, like, oh, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to switch the shifts. No effort's going to be put in to make you reassure you of my love for you or anything like that. So
Wait, wasn't he like serious?
Yeah, like wasn't he
Yeah.
going out of his way though? And like,
That's like a little
yeah, that's
questionable.
really weird to me. Yeah, that's
true.
weird.
That's hard to vouch on
Yeah.
that part.
Like I get.
He going over to fix her car.
Oh yeah. Sorry, let me just.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I get that some guys are just like really gentlemanly and like that's just like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're just really gentlemanly and that's just what they do. But I feel like if he's already getting that vibe that like something is just it's more than friends here. I just feel like he shouldn't have done that, TBH. Like if I had a boyfriend, I would be okay with him obviously helping a girl if he let me know first, you know, so we could talk about it because obviously that's weird because it's like why are you going out of your way for your coworker to like do stuff for her? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
I guess it was also like because I mean at the time it seemed like he was like kind of like pseudo oblivious.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like even at like thing I know you were saying like he thought that like her way of mentioning like he slept with other people was like I thought it was like the boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't know. So there might be like a.
But yeah, he's saying that she said that her boyfriend's thinking that the reason she brought up that she sleeps with all these other people and stuff is that she's showing that she's involved with other people and don't want to be involved with them, but she clearly wants. That's what he thinks is going on. But she clearly wants to be with him.
Weird,
too.
like
She
regardless.
also said that like she never did like no touchy feely stuff until like they were in front of his girl.
Well, she
See, like,
there
that's
there had to have been other things. Like there's no way that we just
Yeah.
got to the bar and all of a sudden she's oh my gosh, like
Right,
I
why are
love
you so
him.
comfortable? Yeah.
Like there had to be other things that he was either just kind of pushing to the side or whatever. Because there's no way that she's just randomly acting
Right,
out.
exactly.
Like maybe she was just saying like slick stuff, but like this is the first time she like physically was, and like she see that you with your girl. She's like look, this is
really
mine.
Now
Like I
she's
spent
really
all day
pushing
with
it.
him. To switch your shifts to be on him.
Yeah, the switch shift part is like insane. Like, and all right, now that's an issue. Like,
Sick. Okay.
it's not completely excusable.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Treya is coming back, so I was gonna let her come.
Flip for what?
She wants to talk. She wants to be on it
okay,
too.
period.
She.
No. I was
She
like,
was-
no, I thought she had to go. I was like, wait.
Are y'all cool to wait for like maybe 5-10 minutes for her to just come?
Yeah.
Can you hit?
Intermission.
I, 22-year-old male, found my 22-year-old female girlfriend of 4 years talking with her best friend, female, 23, about how sexy other guys were. What the heck? Okay. I found messages where my girlfriend talks with her best friend about other guys. Calling them hot and complimenting them. This already happened once before. She said it wouldn't happen again, but it did. I feel disrespected and sad, and I'm wondering if this is normal or a deal breaker. So as the title says, I found messages of my girlfriend talking with her best female friend about other guys. What do I mean by this? Well, basically, my girlfriend messages her friend and says, sorry guys. My girlfriend messages her friend about hot guys she sees or has normal interactions with. She never mentioned cheating, and she hasn't cheated. But I want to know, is this like normal? Should I let it pass, or is it a deal breaker? She basically complimented the guys. She said things like, OMG, he's hot AF. He made me... Sorry. Girl. Okay. He made me nervous. Something that's rare with guys. Oh my gosh. He smelled so good. OMG. And those type of comments.
Nerd.
Wait, that's so embarrassing. Sorry. Is this normal? Is this normal? Or should I end my relationship? Well, let's ask the audience. I feel disrespected and sad. This is the second time it happens.
Oh.
The first time happened like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, and she told me it wouldn't happen again, and here we are again. She's saying she's been doing better in the relationship, so I shouldn't end the relationship. How's she gonna say she's doing better in the relationship? Wait a minute. Right. Also, I've made mistakes throughout the relationship, nothing major, but she gets mad at me for small interactions with my female friends. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Treya.
No, this is not normal. She shouldn't be close enough to the guys to smell him. She should only be texting her best friend about you. And it's giving she going.
Yeah, she going. She's gone.
Especially, you already talked about this.
She was gone. No. Yeah. This is I just want to say really quickly, like, I feel like out of respect for your relationship, like, I feel like it's normal to be like, oh, like, they're attractive, but like, not like go out of your way to text your best friend and be like, oh my gosh, he's hot as fuck. Like, girl, like, it's giving that you're plotting on them.
Right,
And that you're about to,
exactly.
like, it's giving that tendency that she does, like, have that cheating mindset.
No,
so.
I agree. Yeah. I'm definitely somebody who also is very much like, how would you feel if somebody did it to you?
Exactly.
And it's like, if my man, I found him texting his friends about other girls, it would be raps, to say the nicest way. Yeah, so, you know, go ahead, Darnell. You got that.
I think, like, first of all, like, yeah, like y'all were saying before, like, first of all, you're just overly doing it, like, overly talking about nervous, like,
Right.
Ooh, like, smells, like,
Right.
Writing a book about it.
right, like, dear diary,
Dear
oh,
diary.
Jacob. No, but, like, stuff like that is just not cool. And then, like, the fact that it happened 2 years ago and it's happening again now,
Yeah.
like, okay, now the insecurity bill is like, all right, so have you ever stopped from 2 years ago?
Right.
Now it builds because it's like, can I trust you to, like, actually, like, do it this time? Like, I don't know, because obviously you didn't do it last time, and obviously you still called. Yeah, so
And she thinks she's doing better?
No,
Girl.
it's just like it's also like you having the thoughts is one section of the issue. You voicing the thoughts is another section. It's you seeing him, smelling him, going to texting somebody about it, and you put the stuff in what all caps.
Yeah.
All caps, hot AF.
She dropping all the details.
Right,
Bro.
you could have kept this to yourself. Like, oh, I definitely shouldn't be thinking this way. But it's you going to text your friend, so your friend is condoning this too. Obviously, like it's another thing. It's another thing if your friend's like, oh my gosh, this guy is so attractive. He's like, yeah, he's attractive, but my man though. Like, we
Yeah.
focus on the man.
Which is crazy.
But like for you to be like, oh my gosh, he is so hot. Like, when is he coming over? Like
That's
that's what I
wild. That's
basically feel
wild.
like we about to get to. That's what I feel like we about to get
And
to.
for him, he needs to go.
Yeah.
Like, he need to lead that. This is the thing. You can't hold on to the potential of people forever. Like, you really can't do that. You can't do that. Because, again, you're going to get lost in the sauce that way. Like, it's just no.
That's good.
For real.
And Jalen really hit that.
Yeah, no, that
Come
was
on. Let me take you somewhere. Come on, boy.
Yeah,
Now, what you gotta add to that?
it's also like, yes, he's made mistakes and stuff, but the fact it's like every time it seems like the way that he's talking at the end, like every time he want to bring up something that she's doing that he don't like, she's like, well, what about you? You do this and that you did this.
You're going to take for tag. That's not
How this works. I'm telling you how I feel about this, and you gonna come in here and talk about, so well, what about you? What about when you did this? Like, it's not okay.
No, it's not.
And it's like, she did this 2 years ago and then did it again. You're talking about, well, I'm doing better.
Right, like
I only thought about cheating a couple times.
only caught him slightly.
But I didn't go, guys.
She
But I
just didn't get
go.
caught
Like,
between the
Yeah.
year
Right.
or so. She just didn't get
Right,
caught.
like
That's
we
what-
already know. Like, if this is what you're seeing through the text, who knows what we doing? Like, you and your
Exactly.
friend going out, you and your friend just hanging out, and stuff like that. Like,
I only
y'all
got
are-
like three other guys' numbers
Right.
during the 2 years.
It's giving like they go out and they're like doing whatever. She's like, girl, look at him, he's so fine. Like, it's
Right.
just that's what it looked like. If this is what it looks like over text,
I could never.
She just needs to be single, obviously.
yeah, then she can look at whoever she wants to look at.
I also think that it's just really disrespectful, because I feel like if somebody tells you one time that something hurt their feelings, like, you should really internalize that and then like start moving forward. But it's the fact that she did it once and then she did it again, and like he obviously probably brings it up often to her that like it bothers him, and she's still doing it. I think that that's just really mean.
Yeah.
So
So then
Yeah.
that brings into the question, like, why is she in the relationship to begin with?
probably because Yeah, I don't know actually.
But what is
Yeah.
he waiting for?
Right,
That's another thing. What is
yeah.
he waiting for? It's like third time the charm. Like,
Right,
I don't
exactly. Is he
understand.
waiting for her to actually cheat? Like,
When people show
Yeah.
their true colors, you also have to like, you also got to take that. Like people are showing exactly who they are. You can't be blindsided just because of love.
right.
Like love in a relationship, love is only going to get you so far. Like
Yeah.
for real, it's the external things that's going to get you over the hump. So that's wild in my opinion.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it's the stuff that you're willing to do through love that's also going to
Yeah.
show you. Like, your actions have to mean a lot more. Like, I can tell you I love you all day, but then you doing stuff like this. And
But
I'm
you
like,
gotta show, you gotta show.
I'm like, what? So you love me, right? Who else? You love everybody else out here
Exactly. You love
too?
it.
You love everybody. You
Right.
going. You going for
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
And I think like even to that, it's like how much is truly enough for your mental state at that point? Because it's like, how much can you gaslight yourself to the point where like, oh, it's okay, you're gonna get better, it's gonna get better, to the point where it's like, I'm just not good with this. I'm not good with this in myself. I gave you chances. Now it's like, you're only like getting further from your standards and what's okay in your heart. Then you're either curving them for somebody else that you claim you love, or not claim, but you love, but like they're not even respecting you. So
And it's even if she's like, yeah, I'll do, but like I promise you this will not happen again. Like even if it like you don't have any evidence that's happening, it's always gonna be in the back of your head. Like this is what she said last time, but now like when I find out this, so it's always just gonna be running in the back of your head. Y'all 22, 23, y'all been together.
For 4 years?
That's insane.
Oh, okay, yeah, for 4 years. It's time. I thought they were saying they were just talking.
I actually feel
Yeah.
really bad for
Yeah,
him.
he said he
I'm not
feels
gonna lie.
sad.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
He said,
actually
I feel
really bad
disrespected and
because
sad.
imagine like he's just like, oh sorry, I don't think I need this mic.
No, I'm just holding it.
Oh, okay. I feel really bad because I feel like he's probably like, oh, babe, like, that's mean. Like, don't say that. And, like, think about it. Oh. And, like, he probably loves her so much. Imagine he's going out of his way to talk to other people about how, like, beautiful she is. And she's talking about other guys.
Right.
That's heartbreaking.
Girl,
And even roles reversed. If it was the other way around, it's just, oh, that's a terrible situation. So I think for his sanity and for his self-respect. Yeah, you got that, Tosh. Go ahead.
You know, he should have been gone. Cause like even just to have like a friendship, you gotta have like that mutual respect for each other.
Oh, yeah.
So to try and be in like a intimate relationship with someone that don't respect you,
Right.
That's
is-
nuts, bro. That can't
yeah,
happen.
that's
Right.
that's crazy. Like there's no growth going on at all.
Right. Not sure what's happening there.
Yeah.
Also-
basically sound like, I got you. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Exactly.
Right.
And I'll say from personal experience too, like self-respect has to be the main thing.
Yeah.
Like one thing for myself, and I think everybody else should go for, is that don't allow yourself to be disrespected in certain type of ways for a long time. Like I understand slip-ups, there's learning curves or whatever, but self-respect, that has to be at an all-time high.
Yeah.
And that's with you interacting with anybody in general, even outside of a relationship.
Yeah.
You should know what you like need at the same time.
And disrespect is taught. Like if you know
Yeah.
somebody disrespecting you and like you're letting that slide, like they know if they can keep. They want to see what else they can get away with before.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So again, he had a year or two in between the last interaction or whatever.
He said, like, yeah, like 2 years ago.
This is biannual,
Right.
really.
And
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Right.
her, like, even if she didn't realize that this was giving cheating, and she's like, I still want my man, but this is how she acts. How you interact with these other people, that's giving them that in. Like, you're letting them in. Like, you're letting them kind of think that they can kind of slide around. And that's messy
true.
and cheating in its own way,
That's
too.
a good point.
That's what I was about to say. He's holding on to the physical fact that she's never cheated physically. I mean, at least that's what he thinks or whatever. Cheating is not just physically as well.
Right.
Like you can cheat mentally, like literally. So it's really about your intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if this is the way that she talking to her best friend, like over text, whatever, and in person, however much they do, like how is she interacting with other guys? Like what boundaries is she crossing when she's like
Right.
she has guy friends, God forbid, and she's like the way that she talking to her best friend about these random guys, I guess, or whoever she's interacting with. How do we know how she's interacting with her guy friends that she's advocating like, oh, he's just a friend, but like this is how you speak about guys. So like what boundaries are you crossing when you're hanging out with your guy friends or working with guys and things like that?
Exactly.
Can you remind me how long they've been together for?
4 years.
So that's like, if that's not love, like if you really love the person that you're with, like you're not gonna go behind their back saying like, oh my gosh, like I found this guy attractive, like Trey was saying, like it gives that other person like the impression like, oh, like I'm willing to do something if you're willing to do something. And then also like just kind of disrespecting the relationship in its entirety, honestly. So in a way it is, I feel like it is cheating because it's like regardless if she's not doing anything like, you know, like having sex with other guys or like doing anything like physical, like it's mentally like not, it doesn't make you feel good and it's not respectful at all. So
Right. And she know better. We're grown. We 22, 23.
My question also is, you're 22. I mean, I know some people have a different opinion on this, and y'all might as well. Yeah, you're 22, and you've been dating for 4 years. So where's like the ring? Like what? Yeah, like I know some people are like, you know, well, actually 22, you'd be out of college, but still, I'm like, you right? 22, you're like a senior, so yeah.
You're starting your
So
job,
yeah,
your
I'm just
career.
like, you've been dating for 4 years. You guys should be like borderline married, and like your girlfriend is still talking about other people. Baby, I'm not really sure that that's mutual, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like at that 4-year mark, they shouldn't be running into issues like this.
Yeah.
Like you're ironing out wrinkles or whatever.
Right.
Like you're still growing with each other regardless.
Right.
Not that little.
But this is
Yeah.
not, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that you should be faced with
Right.
at 22 years old, 4
Exactly.
years deep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree.
Because, like,
I agree.
really, where's your morals at that point?
Especially if she did it like in the first 2 years of the relationship.
Right.
Like was she ever? Yeah, I don't think she was ever really in it to begin with.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because there was no improvement.
No.
There was zero improvement.
No, exactly. I just want to know how bad she was before, if this was the improvement.
Oh,
Like,
true.
what exactly what was the comparison?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I also want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this take. I just love looking at what other people be saying in the comments. Half of this stuff is ridiculous because everyone's like, oh, it's cool. Like, you don't find other people attractive. But this one's like, why are you looking at her private messages? There's a massive difference between finding someone hot and talking about it with a friend and cheating with said hot guy. I think you're overreacting. She's acting like a 22-year-old girl. I bet your guy friends talk about hot girls too. Perhaps you guys are too young for a relationship. Some maturity may be needed for the both of you. You have trust issues and seem easily jealous. You need to work on that so it doesn't affect every relationship. So what's y'all's take on it? What's y'all's take on that?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Chill. She's just a girl's girl. She's just a girl's girl.
This is just how you act.
That's all it is.
Like, this is just how you act at 22. Notice how you act like when you're 13, like when you're 12.
Yeah.
This is like, we are too old. We are too old.
She's just doing the same thing.
It's not jealousy at all.
Yeah.
It's not jealousy. It's like his feelings are getting hurt. Like that's some real stuff right there. Like imagine like your significant others, you know, like all up in your face, like, oh my gosh, I love you, but then turns around and it's like, oh my gosh, like I just saw the finest man on planet. Whole time your boyfriend's right next to you. Like that is crazy. Like it's not jealousy. It's genuinely like, dang, like they don't care about me as much as they say they do. So yeah.
I mean, also there are like certain relationships where people are fine with like talking, like your partner talking about how attractive someone, but like in the majority of relationships, that's not like normal.
Yeah. But not everybody,
normal.
like
right, like normal, like most people are not okay with it. Obviously, there are like the outliers that are like that, but like, most people are not
Why are
okay
you
with that sort of
telling
stuff.
me
These people talking about there are men that rape women even though they've been happily married for 20 years. How happily married are we? With you sitting right here rating other women?
Yeah,
like
no.
you can be in love and still have like you can be in love with someone and still have eyes. Like yes, you can see that someone's attractive, but it's you like noting it and like
Doing the
sharing it
most
with
about
other
it.
people.
Yeah.
That's like the crazy part.
Yeah, and like to the note of that extra comment talking about like going in the private messages, like I can understand that being like a for some people, but like he obviously didn't trust her, and like sometimes that's just how it happens, and sometimes God puts mysterious things in your lap for you to understand what's going on. But yeah, I hate that he did have to find out that way, but I don't think jealousy, like you shouldn't even have to worry about that in real life, I feel like. So
There might have been things that also led up to him going through like
Yeah. And like I would understand that take if it was like he was like constantly like scouring through her phone like, oh yeah, Brian, his like he had real good looking hair today. Oh, so you like Brian now? You like his hair follicles more than mine? Word. But like it's not even like that. Like she explicitly talking about like, oh yeah, he's hot. Like make me nervous. Like that's crazy. That is wild.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So she's already established like that mental.
Whatever makes me nervous, your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
On your boyfriend.
Yeah.
100%.
I know, like,
On your boyfriend.
yeah. No, I know, like, some people have, like you said, are like okay with like having in their relationship, like, you acknowledge that other people are attractive. I'm not. I don't know what that means because, like, yeah, you can find other people attractive, but you better keep that to yourself. You better keep that to yourself, and I better never find out because I feel like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong for this. If I have a man or even my husband, he's gonna think I'm the most beautiful person on the planet, point blank. You know, like, he shouldn't be talking about other people, and I feel like it should be vice versa as well. So it's like, I think it's just like a respect thing.
Yeah.
IDK, I don't know, y'all. Yeah.
Don't hold these people to double standards.
Right. Wait.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so they can hear you say that. Oh, careful. It's okay. You're okay. You put your thumb on the thing, but it's okay. No, Darnell did. It's okay.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah, I was just saying that we shouldn't hold people to different standards. So everybody should be held to the same standard so we can have healthy relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, I understand, like, if you love your partner, that's cool, but, like, you can't place them that high up on the pedestal. Like, you're a human as well. You still got feelings. Like, you still got thoughts. So.
No, I know it's not.
You want to do a jump shot?
Yes.
So we gonna be in editing and over Taj talking is gonna be all this wind.
They actually made you that.
Baby me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
What was going on?
No, I was saying like,
Doing too much.
Sorry.
Like, were you like keep going?
Oh,
Get
nah.
confused,
I was
basically,
done.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to say also,
oh yeah, we need to do a thumbnail.
I know that's right. Perfect. Okay. So also at the end, he's talking about that she gets mad at him for small interactions with his female friends. So I feel like now we're projecting. I feel like now we got to the point that we're projecting because if she get mad over small interactions with her female friends, you just told on yourself. You literally just told on yourself. This is like a constant thing. And with these messages, like now what I was saying earlier about the boundaries with your guy friends, whatever. Now I know that you crossing stuff because why are you like out of nowhere? Like with the little stuff, like the way that maybe you say hi or bye to her or whatever. She's like, why did you say it like that? Because you know that you be doing stuff like words. Like,
You were saying, oh, bye.
bye, like I'll see you later.
So-
Like I'll see you later. Like I.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Catch us in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and follow our Instagram at JMUSMO. At JMU SMO. Check out all of our individual organizations' Instagrams as well. And thank you guys again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.